Forgot that it does that as well. That should be a bit more manageable, I think. Okay. And I wish that it would just capture game audio in the background. But alas, maybe the second game will do that. That'll be nice. Alright, so we need to decide how we're gonna go about this. Because obviously we're gonna go and do Olberic Chapter 2. That's definitely, because that's the last Chapter 2 that we need to do, I'm pretty sure. Chapter 2. Yep. But then once we do that, alright, I haven't been there yet. I need to go here. And then, wait, have I not been there? But I haven't discovered. That's fine. Okay, so heading out from here and up to there. But we actually want Olberic in the party, probably. I'll take a look at what levels people are. Olberic's already 27. We definitely want to keep these people in for the run there. Get some more experience into them. So we just march. We march forward to victory. Right, so it's east, then north. Has been a little bit since I played this. Really? We're just gonna flee. We have no need to fight these level 11 enemies. Yes, probably gonna be a little rusty, and that's okay. That is a-okay. Is that a path? Or is that, oh yeah, this is a path. Well then this is probably where I want to go. Yes. Most assuredly. Okay. Also the fact that this area is level 34, just a little bit scary. Especially considering the quest is level 27 in this area. Crap. That, on the minimap, is a secondary job dungeon. I need to figure out how to get in there. Okay. Unknown enemies, which means we just start throwing stuff at the wall and seeing what they're weak to. Not dark. Okay, that's terrifying. Okay, those two are weak to wind. That's very helpful. Because that means that he can also aid in the breaking process. And then I'm going to... Well, that one's probably weak to light, but the main guy isn't. This feels like a fire kind of situation, right? Okay, well, that guy fire, not these guys. Yeah, I was a little worried that that was going to be the case. Okay. Luckily, we have the Trade Tempest. So, And I don't know if I counterattacked with sword or dagger. Probably the dagger, which means it's not weak to that. Not weak to sword. Actually, you are super weak. There's no point in having you boost. We're just gonna have you test for vulnerabilities. Surely these are weak to something. I need to heal Prim. Which is I don't really want to. But you, however, can absolutely just send a base boosted Tempest. So I know. Okay, so she doesn't have anything that he's gonna be weak to. But, I mean... Oh, he is weak to dagger, so we counterattacked with the sword. That is actually really helpful information. We'll just send in the fireball to break that guy. And then Alphen send in the bow. Okay, so I haven't tried the spear yet. I think that's the only coverage, the only martial coverage I have that. Oh, goodness. Okay, well this will break, assuming she hits both. Which she did. This looks like just a heal turn. Just a baby heal. That's not the heal. Okay, spear. Damn, what are those other vulnerabilities? These bow guys are kind of not being nice. Okay, surprised I killed that guy, but I will definitely take it. Need to see if I can break this guy. I mean, I know I can break with Ophelia, but I was hoping I could just send the damage. Okay, that is helpful. Do we need to heal here? I don't think so. That's very good for us. Spend his turn buffing instead of dealing any damage, because we can just break him. He's so low level. That's okay though. I mean, he has a lot of hit points, so this won't kill, but it'll deal a lot of damage. Which is kind of what we were looking for. Yeah? What do you got? 676? Not bad money. Okay, I'm literally gonna test this just to find the vulnerability, which he had. This should probably kill. Yeah. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, a decent chunk of XP for the little uns. I love to see it. Okay, so I've already been this way. Does that mean I've already been in there? I don't think I've been in there. Which means I haven't found the way in. Which is probably right here. Okay, maybe I have been in here. Trial Huntress? No. Well, there's an unopened chest in here, so I definitely haven't been in this place. How are we looking on health? Should I? Yeah, I should probably send a heal out. Good enough. A voice echoes in your head, hail traveler. I am Drefendi the Huntress. Oh, fuck. Okay. Hold on, let me get my stopwatch. What is it? What's it gonna be? Oh, goodness gracious, why? Okay. Un momento, por favor. That's not what I wanted. I will be so completely honest. I forgot that was a thing that I did. I know. Okay. Yeah, clearly. Specific. Okay. Goodness gracious. Alright, well, you're not going to be able to see the stopwatch because, again, I didn't have that prepared because I forgot about it. Okay, to be fair, that happened one time. And goodness gracious, you said posh, noble, British pirate. Okay, sure, I guess. No, I'm not going to refund. Okay. Starting... Oh. Alright, before I start the stopwatch, what do you mean by pirate? Everything else I get. Completely, 100% makes sense. But how does the pirate work into this? What are you expecting from this? I need to understand my character. Unless you want me to just go around saying, "Yaw, matey," because copy pasted from a DM. Okay, sure. Okay. 5 minutes starting now. All right, 5 minutes going. Let's continue as we were. Unto thee, who dost boldly venture to this place, I impart the knowledge of the heavens. Which means that now we do not necessarily need Hunit. That being said, I also don't believe we need a hunter as a secondary job for any particular reason. It has all manner of good archery skills, but we have that fairly well covered at the moment, so good to have in hand, but I don't think we're going to need it for the moment, at least. I'm really hoping I don't run into a combat, because going through a combat while doing this voice sounds like it would be a hassle and a half. Just get me into my city, if you would be so kind, game. Well, shit. Alright, luckily we already have a good deal amount of vulnerabilities sussed out. Particularly the big man. We're not going to be able to break him here, but hopefully he just goes for a buff turn. Otherwise he might... I don't think he'll kill anyone. He buffed. That is very good for us. I think we still do what we were doing before. Throw in the Trade Tempest. Knocks both of them down. She can send in the Fireball, and that will break one of the archers at the very least. The other two, though, well, the other one, I suppose, will get his 4 shots off. Oh, how delightful. He only decided to throw 1. And then this Trade Tempest. I'm not sure what you want from the pirate. I can go Yarg, I matey, but there's very little posh pirate that I can just pull out of my arse. I said arse. Surely that counts for something. I have not tested if he's weak to dag, I suppose. Oh. Yes, I'm sure you are. I need to remove that thing. Grog can be posh? Grog isn't a pirate. He's a gentleman and a scholar. The redeem, obviously. Oh... I'd honestly simply forgotten that it was on the table to begin with. You have enough points to do that back to back. No, I think I put a cooldown on it. I cannot confirm if I did that or not. It might just be a 5-minute cooldown so that no one can trigger it while it's ongoing. But, well, fuck. French maid? Oh no. Okay, so I did set the cooldown for 5 minutes. It took a bit of doing to get it started. Why? Why didn't I heal? Right, so we can break him here, which we certainly want to do. I did attack. Refund the last one? I can do that. I will happily do that. Later. I need to heal basically everyone. And I don't... Oh yes, I do. No, I don't. He can do it, though. Goodness gracious, I did not realize that it had gotten up to that much. Right, I need Elephant to not die, so I suppose we just do a small healing on him, and then he can do a big healing onto everyone. With the Concoct. If I can remember how... I don't remember what combination of things. That's single ally. All allies, for like 9,000. Oh yes, good, I knew I made you a mod for a reason. Also, that's 5 minutes and 10 seconds that you got. So, you got extra. Technically. I need to heal everyone. I hope that you enjoyed the nonsense. Well, we can thankfully break here. Well, that's good. Oh god. I mean, I can do both of those. Unfortunately for me. I need to remove that poison. That beats my ass. Oh, well, perfect. Good enough. Love to see it. It all worked out in the end. Should probably just test other elements and see what that third weakness is. Berserking Viking, I don't know if I can do that one. Enjoy your food, sir. But, as is explicitly stated in the description of the Redeem, it is going to be imperfect and butchering. So true, so true. Food is good. Someone told me that once, and I believe them. He could just kill Prim here. Never mind, he buffed. Ah, yes, of course. I will... Ye old bad habits. Ye old. That must be the mindset I have to get into. Just ye old, ye old. Once you get that, it's all smooth sailing from there. Just break here. And hopefully we can just kill here. So I do not want this encounter to keep going. Alright, time for some big damage. Massive. Please just die. Uh-oh. What are the odds of him specifically targeting Prim? That would never happen, right? Uh-oh. Oh! That was more damage than I had anticipated from his AoE. But I guess he did have the buff up, so it makes sense. And I can just guarantee the break here with the ice spells. Alright, so I only need to use the mana on her. I can just bonk him twice. I made a slight miscalculation, we shall say. Very minor. Super, super minor. And she leveled up on the back end, so really we'll just consider it she had to experience the downs of life to reach new heights. Pretty sure Ophelia should be close to leveling as well, right? 210, yeah. So I'm not gonna bother giving her any resources back. I mean, hopefully we can get into town before our combat triggers, right? Yay. That's right, I had business here. No. Doing Olberic. Which means I need to actually get him into my party. This man is very, freely giving of his nut. I guess I could just rest at the inn. I don't need to rest at the inn. I'm pretty sure that starting the chapter just gives you a rested bonus. But I also feel like I have been wrong about that in the past, so we'll test it and find out. So Olberic is going in over balls. We're getting rid of Ophelia. It is quite the well-developed skill that they have learned. Actually, hold on. Let me show you a trick. I need an open space. This should work. I made sure to teach them this. Do 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 do. So they are also quite adept at doing it in circles, not just lines. They were taught very well. Okay. So Olberic is going in over Ophelia, which means I have lost my AoE healing. Which is scary. And grab all of the gear off of her to give unto others. Certainly not. As if you could ever compare such a thing to such flailing, and one could almost consider the Swan Lake Ballet to be like that of a frenzied octopus with flailing tentacles. Insulting to compare the two, to be perfectly honest with you. I need a better sword. Damn, that's a good spear. There's some good stuff in here. Well, I appreciate that. I too felt that it was... For some reason, it felt relevant to the point of discussion. Just seemed like it should weave its way in there somehow. Not sure why, just felt natural. I need to buy a sword for this man. So I do greatly hope that there is a vendor of such swords. True. This is very true, yes. That they are. Well, Now see, remember the imagery that was portrayed before of flailing and whipping of tentacles? I feel like that would be a piece of art compared to watching Laz try to dance. To Swan Lake, specifically. No, I'm not ready to take on the quest yet. The Ironforge Ballet... Was that an actual guild in WoW? That's amazing, if that's the case. That is amazing. We have good swords. Ooh, we have good... That's really good. Why are you doing this to me, game? I mean, he needs a sword. Wait, really? That's amazing. I didn't think Blizzard could have good ideas. That's allowed? Oh. Okay. I halfways retract my comment on them having good ideas. Because wow, that is a fantastic name to have a guild be named. That's kind of a dumb reason. Yeah. I mean, if you feel you gotta change it to something, at least have it be a good one. Because that name is delightful. Oh well, of course. The story so far. Olberic had set out on a new journey. His quest was to find something he had lost, the very reason for which he wielded his blade. To find an answer, he would find his former comrade, Erhardt, the man who had betrayed their liege lord and king. According to the brigand leader Gaston, there is a man in Victor's Hollow who knew Erhardt. Mayhap he can tell Olberic where Erhardt has gone. Gustav is the man... Gustav... Anyway, Gustav is the man's name. They call him the Black Knight. Will Olberic find him here, in this town of warriors? Long time since I've seen such crowds. Huh. Well, that is a neat bit of lore. Apologies for not pronouncing it completely correctly, but to be fair, I'm not Norwegian, nor do not speak Norwegian, so a little bit of leeway I give myself on this. Ho there, traveler. I trust ye know of our arena? Of course I do. Townsfolk here don't ever shut up about it. Anyway, it's why I've come. To see it and the grandest tourney of the year. Oh goodness. I will take 2. I will take 2 words that I will butcher. So make them count. Ah. You didn't hold back, huh? Fuck me. What even? Okay. It's like La Bersiltitoy? What? Okay, that... Hold on. I refuse to accept that that's real. Google, arrest this man. Is that a real word? Oh god, that's a real word. Yeah, don't worry, I googled that second one, and it's real. No, that is one word. Unfortunately. Minoritetsladningsbärer diffusion... No, Jon? Skoefficient malingsapparator. How in the fuck do you... What... In what grade do you learn that word? Like, grade 57? That word is... What is wrong with Norwegian? Our compound words have like 7 letters. That... Oh goodness. Okay. Well, I mean, good on him for taking that. Oh, I don't know about that. You get 1 German word. Right ye are, my friend, right ye are. Ain't no better time to visit. We got warriors from every corner of the world willing to risk life and limb for the ultimate honor. Only 8 champions remain. Now the preliminary battles have been fought. Of them, I say there's 4 you'll be wanting to keep an eye on. Anti-disestablishmentarianism. That one's... Well, I mean, it's also English, so that one's really easy. Uh-oh. The reigning champion is Archibald, the Crusher we call him, and 4 times in a row he's claimed the prize. Rindfleisch Teiketierung Superwaschung Saufgaben Übertragungsgeist. That is... My tongue can do a lot of things, let me tell you, but it was not made for speaking words like that. I bet. Joshua ails from the icy wastes of the north. They say his heart's as cold as his blade. Yeah, that word has just too many everything in it. Then there's Wallace Windsword, the man who reached the final battle last year only to fall to Archibald. And there's one more you should know. Gustav, the man they call the Black Knight. Did he say Gustav? That's right. A newcomer he is, but he's proven he's worth best in every foe he's faced thus far. There's many who's saying he might be the one to finally topple the Crusher. Where do I sign up? We got a reigning king, a stranger who'd usurp his throne, and 6 more challengers, each as formidable as the next. You don't want to be missing this tourney, or you'll regret it till your dying day. Tell me something. Ask your question. I'm here to help. Where can I find this Gustav? There is something I must ask him. I'll check after this cutscene. Find him is easy. Just buy a ticket for the tourney and he'll be there in all his glory. As for talking, well, that's up to him, ain't it? I see. Thank you. Alright, let's see what has happened. Why do you know how to pronounce these words? I mean, I know why, but like, it's cruel that this has been, like, that is your reality. So I can find Gustav at the arena, but how do I convince him to talk to me? There's a man who looks like he can swing a sword. He could be just the one I need. Look around town. Well, I see a quest. I've wagered and lost, and now my purse is as empty as the god's cursed desert. But hope lives on, and the next wager will bring me the king's riches. Hark now. Do an ill-fated wretch a boon and check on the fighters, will you? A local sword swinger, Estadas, and Lancer Montador of the icy north. Bring me news of him. Okay, I'll be sure to do that. Maybe, probably not. Voice acting. Please don't be like Hanit's quest where I have to just 1v1 everyone. Now granted, Olberic is higher level than Hanit was at the time, but it was still rough. Did he just say that out loud? That's... okay. That makes slightly more sense. Your sense is indeed correct. They are speaking Japanese. That's why God gave us subtitles. Arigato, amaterasu.
コロシアムの試合を管理するものだ。彼女もその一人だが、実力はまだまだ。
Hmm.
黙りなさい。余計なことは言わなくていいの。あなた、グスタフに会いたいんでしょ。
That is definitely the case.
でも今本戦の出場者に会うのは難しい。
Definitely, yeah. But yeah, the naming convention in the game is nice, but there's one area in the game where it's just so hard to read the text because they just start throwing. They have normal words for the most part, but then they just will throw N's and E's at the end of every word, and it just gets really confusing. I'd like to hear that in English, to be honest. It's a term I am unfamiliar with, we shall say. Hoi polloi. Definitely am unfamiliar with that turn of phrase. That's gonna make me do 1v1s with Olberic. Ugh. I don't want to have to do that. Oh, I need to give him a secondary class as well. Many are the masses. Huh. Gotcha. Ah. So, gotcha, that makes sense. Hoi polloi equals the plebs. The plebeians. Makes sense. I now have a new term in my armory. Interesting. Does that mean I can pick a fight with anyone and it won't affect my reputation in the town? Laser trick. I mean, I don't know why he would not approve. That sounds awesome. Makes him sound like he's got style. Well, we'll agree to disagree on that part. Yeah, I the coloring, not my thing. Power to him. He seems to like it, and a lot of other people seem to like it. Like, he gets complimented on it IRL all the time. Good on him. No, not my thing. I don't know how accurate that is, but since I have no proof of it, I will accept your claim. Those are the best kind of deals. Oh god, I can't remember the name he used when he was in the town. Oh. Good on him. That is me. Huh. I didn't get that contract when he modded me, but he also modded me without request or my permission, and basically just said, here, this is for if I need you to do something, please don't break my shit. And that was about the extent of the discussion on that, if I recall correctly. Yeah, I'm sure. Well now, which one of these hot-blooded types would be up for a duel? Yeah, I'm gonna have to...
オルベリク
Well, at least he's high level. What do you think of this Cecily woman? She appears to have a keen eye for fighters. Why do you ask? It's just that I've seen many a man fall victim to hard-headed women like her. Me too, Prim. Me too. I think I bit the inside of my cheek one time, so we'll count that as the moment of signage. They're seduced with promises, cajoled into submission, and eventually led into financial ruin. I've heard of many men who've fallen into this trap as well. I am no woman's fool. Just watch yourself, Olberic. Don't be taken in by glib words, or you may regret it later. I've never bled during a PC build. To my knowledge, at least. Maybe I did. Still, from what I can tell about Cecily, I honestly think she just loves the arena and the tournaments. I see. Oh, God. Uh-huh. Damn that Omnissiah and stealing my blood. So who did we get rid of? We got rid of Ophelia, and her secondary was Scholar. I don't want to give him Scholar. His elemental attack is crap. I mean, I guess it's second best, actually. Okay, fine. Guess you're a Scholar now. No, can't say I've ever... Well, no. Can't say I've ever burned incense. But maybe someone was doing it on my behalf. See, I don't know... Unfortunately, I don't know enough 40k shit to do something realistic here. Because I was going to say tech shaman. Because that at least sounds like something that might be the case. But I don't know if it is. That being said, a tech shaman sounds cool. Tech priest. Damn it. A tech priest was doing it on my behalf. Give you amputation. And we're gonna give you lightning bolt. And analyze, why not? So you have resist ailments now. Do we... Shit. Nope. Balls and yes. Do we want to get rid of anything here? I don't think so. Ah, well. What a wonderful coincidence then that my hardware specs equate to that of a potato. Maybe not a potato. Something better than potato. Sometimes I can't. Words just kind of happen sometimes, and for some reason, balls ends up being one of them a lot of the time. But we're just gonna move past that, I think. It should be fine. Alright, sounds like we're fighting you, buddy. Well, fair enough. If you're looking to pick a fight, you've come to the right place. Aye, a fight with this one is sure to raise some eyebrows. You won't be living for long. I'm sorry, are these duels to the death? Huh, okay. Oh, I guess, oh no, okay. I do need to fight him. Height 4 cubits, weight 12 stone, the Knight of Thorns. Well, I happen to know with a certain amount of certainty that the Knight of Thorns is about to get pricked. Unless he beats my ass, because Olberic isn't high enough level, which is certainly possible. Okay, please be weak to one of these. Otherwise, what's the point? Okay. Good, excellent. I can just break him here. Do I want to break him here? Could just like send a bunch and see if I can hit him enough times to break him. That was actually really good. Now the question is, do we do that or do we just do this? Probably just that. At some point here we are gonna have to heal. Potentially. Never mind, he's probably just gonna die. Because if he was in the red before, just the base boosted normal attack should kill him, right? Yeah. That's what I figured. Dun 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 dun. Man, I wish that these fights would give experience to my other characters. Never fought no one stronger than me. Well, today's your unlucky day, brother. How'd that put him? Kind of low. Screw it. Spend money to make money. Also, I just don't want to run through my friggin' items and stuff. You fixin' for trouble, old man? 'Cause I got plenty to give the likes of ye. Aye, a fight with this one is sure to raise some... Oh, balls and yes, I'm supposed to just fight them, not talk to them. Why do I keep doing that? Oy vey. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Here, let me acquire with you. Because I'm pretty sure these are the people that I need to check in on for that other quest that I had. Maybe you'll just be weak to spear as well? Nah. Sword. Okay. Well, we get to use our new sword. Yeah, but this character doesn't have dagger attacks, unfortunately. He just has sword, spear, and staff. So, while the information is helpful, it's not something I have access to. But we can kind of beat this guy's ass. I can't base boost here. So hit him and break him, and then we will base boost a cross strike for a moderate amount of damage. And then he's probably just dead here. Oh damn, he actually has more hit points than I gave him credit for. But not enough. Get me out of here. Okay, bye. Come now, is that all? Is there none among you who can best my fighter? His name is Olberic Eisenberg, one of the twin blades from the once proud realm of Hornburg. Come, don't cower in the crowds, or have you not the courage to face the unbending blade?
Nani?
Nani?
Masaka.
Could it truly be? Olberic Eisenberg still lives? Eisenberg? Is he supposed to be famous or something? Are you daft, woman? Everyone's heard of the unbending blade. If he's so great, why ain't he fighting in the tourney? How long will this take? I've fought all comers. You're not quitting on me now, are you? No, but I like it not when my fate is in another's hands. Cuds me, it's Vitorino. The bounty hound? He who collected coin for the heads of 7 ill-famed buccaneers? Aha. At last a man who wears his blade like he knows how to use it. Give him space, lads. That there's a tourney champion. Aye, the Buccaneer's bane, no less. 10 leaves. I got 10 leaves on him. Who'll match it? She speaking the truth? Are you the unbending blade? When a name reaches me on the high seas, I reckon the man who wears it done something to earn it. You're one of the tourney champions. Aye, Victorino's the name. I watched you fight the others. And I started wondering to myself, could he be better than me? And once that question came, I had no choice but to find myself an answer. Wait, we'll need witnesses. A bigger crowd. The plaza. Fight your battle there. I'm willing. The bigger the crowd, the bigger the stakes. I'll see you there, knight. Good. Gives me time to heal. And save. Not that I think anything bad's gonna happen. Just gonna heal and save for no particular reason. None at all. Now, am I gonna get to check on him for... Seems like it. Oh, I guess I'll just have to actually talk to him. Swords I can do. In fact, I just bought myself a new fancy one. I don't know if I talked to all these guys. No, I didn't. Okay, that's fine. Alright. We're prepared. No fear. Shall we get to it, knight? I'm a man of the sea, and never was one for standing on ceremony. Ready when you are. That is... Oh! I get my whole team! Okay, wait, is this the final boss? It can't be. Surely not. But... Swords and daggers noted. Okay. Yeah, I want to start getting the break onto him. I guess we'll try the wind. These guys, like pirates, have been weak to wind in the past. Not the front, but him, yes. Which means I'll be able to break him. Because we'll swing with level slash. And then... yeah, we'll still throw the Trade Tempest, even though he's the only one who's weak to it, but just to get the AoE damage onto the bodyguards. Ah, they are weak to dagger as well. Okay. Well... I think we're just gonna send out one of these. Just get AoE damage on everyone. And Elfin's weak, so we don't really care about him getting damage. I want to test and see if this is weak to cold. No. Because that would have been very helpful if it had been the case. Actually, I think I'm gonna hold off on that. It's gonna break him. Do I break him or do I put more damage on the boss? No, we want to get rid of the ads first. Keep the boss broken and take care of the ads when we can. This will smack everyone for a decent amount. That is not a lot of damage at all. So there shouldn't be anything. I guess I haven't tested axe, but there's no way that the front guy's weak to axe, right? Surely not. I guess we can still try. Yeah, we can try. Add figure. Okay, and then Tressa is up after. If we... Oh, we can't. We don't have a way to break him here. But he will be broken before he gets his next turn, so that's good enough. Ooh, the ads are already weak. Love to see that. Okay, that's low damage. So another level slash breaks everyone. And then we are going to set up Prim with the armor corrosive onto the boss. And next turn, she's just gonna basically nuke them. This for the damage. It's not much, but Elfin's super low level for this, so it's kind of to be expected. Yeah, still send the damage as much as we can while they're all broken. Damn. Yeah, this is going much better than I thought it was going to, and this is going to be a lot of damage. Just a moderate 2400, nothing to shake your head over. Yeah, I still want to throw in the AoE because I want to kill that guy. That is exactly what I wanted to have happen. So you are basically useless. Alright. Well, we're gonna hold off on that and we'll have you steal some loot from him later. Bum, bum, bum. That's not a big deal. And we get the counterattack. Love to see it. Go for the break. So we can break him here. But we're not going to do that. We are going to do something very silly. But it's going to be awesome. Because it should be a lot of damage onto him. Okay, and then we are going to armor corrosive him. And we get the break, sure. Didn't really need that, but... And then Tressa, because I'm pretty sure she can do this. Yep. It's going to give her a BP to Prim. And then you can just hit him, I guess. Okay. So, she has increased physical damage. He has decreased physical defense. This is a base boosted steel SP, which is like the strongest attack in the game. So we'll see. He died. We saw that he died. And Elfin got the level up. Sweet. The night's gone and done it. What about the tourney? We all know the rule. The strongest remains. Wait, does she have the right of it? 'Twas a street brawl, no more.
Yeah.
Aye, but street or arena, the strongest remains. That's how it always has been. Hear me. I've lost in a fair and open battle, and this man here stands victorious. Might is right. The strongest remains. My tourney place is his. What say? 'Tis yours if you'll have it. I will. You're a man of honor. Woo! Wow, that's... I did not think... I assumed that we were going to go through the tourney, but okay. And so did Olberic Eisenberg win his place in the grand tourney. Before long, rumors of a great night, the last remnant of a fallen realm, spread across every alehouse in town. All who claimed to have witnessed the battle, many more than stood in the plaza that day, spoke in awe of the speed and strength of his blade. Okay, that's not the end of the chapter. That's good. That's good. Okay. Excellent. The journey is about to begin. Are you ready? No! Let me heal myself. Game? Goodness. Just listen to those birds sing. Maybe they're celebrating your victory, Sir Olberic. Mayhap they are. By the way, that Victorino reminds me of the folk back home. He's a real man of the sea, straight talking and honest, with no time for hogwash. You know, I've got a feeling he and I would get along. Just thinking about it makes me miss my little port town. Is that so? Yep. My father said that the ocean is so beautiful it washes people's hearts clean. When you look out at the horizon and realize how huge it is, you can see your troubles for what they are. Then the ocean is a fine thing indeed. You're the same, Sir Olberic. You're like a big tree. Steadfast and calm, nothing sways you. You have a great view. Oh. A little bird landed right on his shoulder. Just like a tree would. Or just like how a bird would to a tree. That's it. Alright. Once more a visit unto the inn. Explains why that fight seemed so easy. It wasn't the boss. Oh. Never mind. We all got healed. Okay. That works. I mean, I guess that makes sense. If it gives us the option to go straight in, that it would heal us up. Saves me the money. No, I can inquire on her. Moniker, the coin counter. Height 3 cubits, 1 span. Wait, piss off. Never heard of no bloody coin counter, but at a glance, I'd say most anything will do. Swords, daggers, staves, or you could try setting her on fire. I will keep all of these things near and dear to my heart. The tourney is about to begin. Yep. Good. Then let's go in. Another year has passed, and the day of days has come again. 8 champions strong and true have emerged by their mettle, character, and fortune. Who shall emerge victorious? Bring it on! Well, it's easily doable. I'll gladly light his beard on fire. I've done terrible things to his beard already, like attack it with a pair of pliers. So, yeah, absolutely. Fire is on the table. The shields are polished and the blades are whetted. It only remains to be seen who shall stand triumphant when the rest have fallen. Step forward, brave warriors. Oh, this was a long time ago, like 15 years ago? 14, 15 years ago? Me, my brother-in-law, and Laz were at my computer in my house. We were just chatting, I guess, and while we were chatting, I had a Gerber, which is kind of like a unfoldable multi-tool, and if you unfold it, it opens up into pliers, and it had it next to my desk, so while we were talking, I just opened it up, reached over, and applied it to a portion of his beard and pulled, and it worked. I don't recall there being any rhyme or reason to it. It just kind of happened. And that's yep, that's about all there is to it, to be honest. Well, he won't let me do it again, so I think he did enjoy it and just wants to keep that moment precious and unique to him. Yeah. Yeah. Step forward, brave warriors. He has been Grand Champion for 4 tournaments in a row. He is the reigning king, but will he meet his Kingslayer today? Archibald! Behold, Archibald the Crusher, mightiest of the mighty. I mean, we're not trying to make your health worse, we're just, like, it's just a small amount of singeing. Singeing isn't like lighting you on fire or being ignited, it's just singeing. They say the blood of men turns to ice in the frozen wastes of the north. Just a tale, mayhap. But let no man deny that the steel of this man's blade is as biting as the ice in his eyes. Joshua Frostblade! Nope. Our next fighter spent years learning the art of war, mastering pikes, halberds, spears, and all things long and pointy. Misjudged his peasant's weapon at your peril. Last man what did found himself skewered before he could do so much as lift his fancy blade in the shortest fight of the tourney. It's the hat, I think, and the hair, and the little ball sack that's hanging around his neck. There's a lot of things going on, to be honest, that's working against Joshua's look. His lance dances, then spits you like a pig, for it's Conrad the Impaler. He's been second to only one man, always the last man bested, but this year will it be his opponent who bends his knee on the final day? Many here say aye, for this year he will at last usurp the king. His sword strikes with the ferocity of a savage beast. Wallisu Wild Sword is here to claim the king's crown. Yeah. Crivens, that's no man. He was born from a bear, I'd say. Of course, fame and renown. This next fighter cares little, but now many a fighter pales at the mention of his name. A hunter among hunters, in the preliminary matches he bagged every monster that appeared. Be it fiend or man, he never loses his core, for he is Bernhard, the Beast Hunter. Every beast that was released into the arena? Then he's the equal of the king. Next is an impregnable fortress of a man. Neither axe nor sword has ever sundered his shield. He is an immovable force. He can no more be toppled than a mountain. If the battle goes to the last man standing, how could he not emerge victorious? He is Grieg the Unbreakable. Gods have mercy, look at the size of him. Me prized bullet looked like a rabbit next to him. Next is a mystery knight, a dark horse one might say, who has swatted away all challengers with contemptuous ease. The arena has not seen the likes of his swordplay in many a year. Could this man be our new champion? Gustav, the Black Knight. Cut him down where they stand, Gustav. You're the only one who can defeat the king. Last, but let us not say least, for this last-minute entrant defeated none other than Victorino, the Buccaneer's bane. Does he deserve to be here, or does he not? You've all had your say. But hear this. The rule of the tourney is writ clear. Might makes right. And let no man disavow what another claims by feat of arms. So raise a cheer for Olberic, the unbending blade. That's me. The unbending blade? I've heard the tales, but... Show us the might of proud Hornburg. Here stand your 8 champions. Now, only the duels remain. So, you're Olberic, are you? Yes. If you know who I am, then you also know that you'd be looking for Sir Erhard. I see I don't need to explain. Sir Erhard spoke enough of you, but what you're seeking has a cost. Tell me, knight, do you know what this place is? A place where a man's worth is measured? Tell me, Sir Olberic, to what end do you swing that blade? I was once a knight of the realm. I wielded my sword for king and country. But as for now, to tell the truth, I cannot say. I'll see you in the final. Yeah, I think you will, buddy boy. God, does that mean I have to go through all of those fighters? Or not, maybe probably not all of them, but like half of them. Well, no, I guess not. A couple of them. I don't know who I need for that. It's so silly. Okay, I assume talking to her. Did I open that chest? I did. What was in the chest? I honestly don't remember. Assuming talking to Cecily will trigger the story, so we explore. We do not explore, we go and talk to Cecily. Send me in, Chief. And now for the 4th battle. From the west gate comes Olberic. Good luck to you, knight. You'll need it. You'll be fine. Just do exactly what you did to the others. I'll be back soon. No Of course we're fighting him. 'Tis a pleasure to make your acquaintance, good sir. The name is Joshua. Your name and renown reached even the distant corners of my snowbound home. Olberic Eisenberg, and the honor is mine. The climes in your land may be harsh, but its sons have warm manners. You honor me, sir, but know that there is no warmth in my sword, and it will deliver the victory I promised to my dear Angela. So you fight for a woman. I fight for love, and today you will know how powerful that is. First round, fourth duel. Let the battle begin. Man, why do you have friends? That's like not allowed. I mean, granted, I have friends, but oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, surely you guys are weak to sword. I'm pretty sure I inquired. Oh, no, I don't think I could inquire them. I don't remember. But surely none of them are weak to sword. Oh no. I will call you whatever I want to call you, and you will respond. Those attacks aren't too bad. Okay, so he's weak to axe. Oh, that's not great. I don't like this guy. He's weak to dagger? Alright, well, at least we have that. Guess we'll just test the spear. No on the spear. Okay. I mean, I can just start bashing with the axe. Might not do much damage, but it does break him. And okay, so I'm assuming he must be weak to elements in that case. So let's start throwing him out. Okay, so fire is the element that is blocked, but there is still an element that is not blocked. But I'm assuming it's going to be light or dark. And Prim is the only one who can do dark. I need to pay attention to, like, health. Yeah, just first aid yourself. You'll be fine. Okay, so you can do the axe and break him. Do I just push damage while he's broken? I guess. No, I should be testing dark on... Well, I guess that doesn't really matter until I get rid of the ads. Sure, why not? So he's gonna get to a... Well, they're all gonna get to attack in a row. So Olberic probably needs to get healed, but they haven't dealt much damage yet. I think we just pretend that everything's fine. Just push damage. Yeah, we're getting some good damage into this front left guy. Okay, that's all fine, all fine. Minor damage. Truly and utterly minor. The problem with Olberic being the scholar is that he does not have SP stuff. Who has the scarf? Is it Alphen? That should go to Olberic immediately. Yeah, we want to just push onto this guy. And you are just gonna push, or we could break him. Now we can break him later. Just work towards breaking this guy. Because he is gonna be a pain eventually. I mean, he already is a pain in the fact that he's not weak to any of the things I want him to be weak to. Okay, I think we just push on this guy and try to kill him during this window. Except for here, where we are going to have to heal. So, this on everyone. And then, do we do the fireball? They're not weak to the sword, or the spear. Basically anything that I want them to be weak to. It makes me sad. I probably should have still just done the sword. You know what, let's just send this onto you. Yeah. Definitely should just stick to sword damage on him. This is fine. Do we break him here? Probably. I'll just send these hits in from Alphen. Do not need that many hits. So that takes care of that, and that miss was gorgeous. Okay. Maybe I should just focus single target. Nah, it's fine. Here we probably want to do single target though. That wasn't... I keep getting the two moves mixed up because I keep expecting the AoE to cost more than the single target, but they don't for some reason. And it messes me up. I guess we just like poison him. Get that damage ticking for the next little while. That's fine. Have Alphen heal Prim with first aid. God, she has so few hit points compared to everyone else. Despite being absolute damage powerhouse. Guess we should try to kill him here. I don't have enough for that. Damn. That was a lot more damage than I was expecting. Okay. Excellent. I was really hoping he was going to be weak to that. He made himself scarier. That's not nice. I don't want to just start wildfiring him to break him down, but I kind of have to. It's the only way she has to break him. That's not true. I can test the dark, but I don't think it's going to be more damage. But in a perfect world, his damage isn't crazy. Oh, he gets stacked twice a turn. Okay, that's probably going to be the difference, that he gets stacked twice around. Okay, so we don't want to break him here. So let's just put the poison on him again. Maybe I do want to. Yeah. So I can do the BP transfer from Tressa next turn. So I'm going to Lion's Dance onto her. And then I don't want to break him here. I should have done this differently. She should have used it, but I mean, we have 41, doesn't really matter. That's annoying, but it being onto him is fine. So we break this turn. That way we have set up this round on him, and then next round. Good shot, buddy. Confused, still hit the right target. Balls. Tressa was supposed to do the BP. Shit. Alright, this isn't gonna be as much damage because I messed up. Tressa was supposed to do the BP transfer on her turn. And you don't have that skill yet. Damn. Well, we can remove the confusion from Olberic at the very least. I guess we'll just dump the poison on him for longer. Yeah, so this is not going to be near as much damage as we want it to be. My bad. Should have been like double that. But we get to save. I should probably toss out a heal here. Onto you. It's because you're low and you get stacked twice here. Save the BP for breaking him here. As long as it doesn't target Prim here, it's fine. Good. Balls. Okay, so let's test the dark. Oh, he's not weak to it. Okay. So you're gonna do the confusion removal this time. Bum, 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 bum. You're gonna do the healing. We will get to break him before his turn. But do we want to, or do we want to do this setup again? And do it properly this time? That sounds better. So we buff this round, and we let him kind of just beat our ass. That's not a problem. Let's set this to sword, so we don't break him, because we want to break him next turn, not this turn. Guess we'll just remove your confusion again. Okay. So now we want the armor corrosive. Now Olberic is going to be the one to break here. Because I need Tressa to gift her BP over to Prim. Then Alphen, just hit him, I guess, for all that wonderful damage that you deal. Alright. Lion's Dance. All the stuff is active. That's the damage we were looking to do. Still has a lot of hit points, though. If I can collect from him. only 65. Not great. We'll just send a first aid down here. And then, since we have it, we'll just push the damage here. Oh my god, that's so much damage! Even without the Lion's Dance, and that, I don't even think that was fully base boosted, and that almost dealt as much damage as Prim's did. Unfortunately, your damage is pathetic. Ooh, we're gonna steal from this man. Damn it, Elfin, you had one job. All he had to do was just pick his pocket. That's fine. He's in the red, but I don't know how low that puts him exactly. So we're going to need... we're gonna send all of your hits towards breaking him. And then you're gonna remove... Actually, I guess we can use Rehabilitate, so we don't have to use the item. And then you can't break him. Balls. Balls, balls, balls. Oh, but you get a turn, it's fine. There we go. Okay, he should just be dead here, surely. There's enough damage in this bitch, and we still have the Lion's Dance active for this. Bonk. Still the Lion's Dance? No, no base boost, but still does it. Do 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 bum bum ba 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 bum. Level up for Olberic. And Alphin's got 3k, which I think we can buy a new skill for Alphin, but I'm not positive. Angela, forgive me. You fought well and bravely. You did no dishonor to your lady love. To fight for the love of a cherished one. Did you heal me? You did. Can I buy Elfin a new skill? I can. Vivify. Just gotta say new support skill. Heightened healing. Well, that sounds pretty good. Gain an additional when being healed or restored. Huh. Okay. Okay. Is that something we care about for him? Not really. Yeah, no. Let's keep what we have on him. We'll save and go in for what I assume is going to be the finals, but in an 8-man it should be technically quarterfinals, semifinals, and then grand finals. But games don't usually do formats correctly, so what can you do? What is it? Your next opponent is none other than Archibald the Crusher, the long-reigning king of the tourney. Oh, maybe it is actually doing it properly. He's as strong and skilled as any, that's for sure, but it's his iron will that wins him battles more than anything. I tell you to look out for this or that, but gods only know with him. You gotta look out for everything. Ned can be overly dramatic, but he speaks the truth. Archibald's a more formidable foe by far than any of you faced until now. Formidably noted. God's teeth. You got more spine than sense, cracking japes at a time like this. This won't be the first time I've fought a man whose skills matched or surpassed my own. And I dare say it won't be the last. And now for the second match of the second round. From the West Gate, Olberic Isengard. Whatever happens, just give it everything you've got. We'll find out soon enough if that'll suffice. Please be weak to swords and daggers. Please. Please. The unbending blade in the flesh, eh? Step up from the usual riffraff they throw my way. My father was one match away from winning his 5th tourney in a row when his challenger's sword found its rest. Now it's my turn to do what he could not. And that is why you fight? To honor your father's memory. Aye. Now let's get on with it. So be it. Let the battle begin! Assumes a defensive posture. Man. Uh-oh. That's not good. Okay. Well. Sword. Wind. Oh boy. Dagger? Okay, well that's something, I guess. It's not gonna be enough though. That's for damn sure. Since he has those 2 things blocked. Okay. Yeah, that's not great. Thank goodness that wasn't aimed at Prim. Okay, what's gonna be the play here? I think that we have to heal Prim. Everyone else is fairly healthy. I don't have to worry about them too much, I don't think. So you are on boss stabbing duty. Start throwing out the elements. Okay, so the 2 frontmen are weak to fire, which is probably what we're gonna have to focus on. Ooh, this is gonna suck. Because the boss is gonna get 2 attacks before any of us get a turn again. Maybe I just need to heal Alphen here. That just feels so pitiful. I'm going to choose to believe in myself. Okay. That worked. I could break the boss here, but I'm not going to. So they should all be broken for the next turn at the very least. And that'll have to be our turn to recover. So we can first aid onto him, that's not a problem. And then break the big guy. I'm just gonna send it on the sword. They're broken. Even if they're not weak to it, I don't need... It's gonna be way stronger than dealing fire damage. So we're just gonna do that. Do we just go to push damage here? I'm okay with that. Because we can put out a decent amount. And then... Goodness gracious. I miss having Ophelia and AoE healing. Man, I wish that they were weak to dagger. You know, let's throw out the AoE darkness. so it's just the boss, and that is definitely not worthwhile. I was probably supposed to heal there, huh? Now Alphen has to heal himself. Does he though? Probably should, huh? Because the boss is gonna get a turn here. Yeah, we'll heal ourselves. Throw in a single base boost. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, we'll toss a grape to you. And then send the... I should summon. What's the summon? A bow? Eh, they might be weak to bow. So this could be good. Well, they're not. Most unfortunate. Well, let Mr. Prim, so that's all that we really care about. Dump some of these. I don't want to dump... Actually, I don't need to dump all of them. I thought he was capped, but he's not. It's Prim who's capped. So for right now, we're just going to send it all into dagger hits on him. Okay, so we can break both of the front guys. The boss gets an attack here, but he shouldn't be able to break anyone, so it shouldn't be a big deal. Okay, now I don't have a way to hurt him with Alphen. So you're just gonna heal. I probably should have base boosted that, to be honest. God, they still have so much health. I guess I don't want to have to, but until we get rid of the ads, I'm just gonna spend her BP to break the boss rather than dealing actual damage and try to kill him. Honestly, that's more damage than I was expecting it to do. And then this might... Nah, I won't. It's a lot of damage, but not enough. They are low, though. Are they low enough to just push damage, or do we need to heal here? I think I can push damage here. You know what? I completely understand, lady. Thank you for your good work. Okay, and that's gonna send in a little bit of damage on the boss, since she's not really gonna do anything to these front guys. I'd really love to get the kill onto these guys, but I don't know if that's gonna be on the cards. I do think I need to heal Olberic here. Or we could rest ourselves, do like a base boost and rest on ourselves. I think that's fine. Olberic's tanky-ish. Honestly, it's Prim who has the least amount of health. I made the right call. Goodness gracious. God, this isn't even the final fight. You know what? Just heal yourself. And then we'll send these in. Do we just... We're trying to kill, not break. I think we just send in the sword, to be honest. Yep. That was the right call. Okay, so we know he's not weak to axe. not weak to that. We can try cold. Alright, cold is one of them that opens us up to some opportunities. Now that we don't have to worry about the bodyguards, we can actually focus on dealing some damage to this guy that is breaking him. So, what is that gonna look like for us? I think this is going to be a couple of setup turns. So you plum yourself. And then you are just going to heal everyone with our last AoE heal concoction. Okay, so this is not the turn that we want to break him, so we're just gonna defend? That seems kind of silly, but I love it. Okay, so you are going to base boost the Lion's Dance onto yourself. Bonk, I guess. And base boosted bonk for all that damage. That's fine. Oh no. Damn it, Prim! Why? Oh no. Well, I mean, I guess we can still do it. We just won't have the damage boost. Okay, I guess. We still want to do the donate BP to her though, so that she gets the most out of this. Bye. And we will send in a base boosted sword. I'm so sad. I mean, you have no purpose in attacking. I honestly probably just should have just healed Prim. That could have been so much more damage. Okay. So, can we break him? Probably? And by probably, I think I mean probably not. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's not enough. It's not enough at all, actually. I don't know what that last thing is. Okay, if it's bow? Maybe? Elfin, can you use a bow? Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness indeed. Alright, but once again we had to break him without any real setup. But that's fine. We can build up to a new burst turn. Now we know all the ways that we can break him, so it's going to be much more efficient. Okay, so I think we do boost the Lion's Dance here. Gives us what, 5 turns? 6 turns, okay. And then just gonna start sending things to break him. Because now we can break him in the next couple of turns, and it's not a huge deal one way or the other when it happens. Okay, so... Yes, this is absolutely how we want to do this. We break him this turn. Not with you, though. You are going to be gifting your... Okay, so this is how it's going to happen. We're going to defend here. And then you are just going to hit him with a sword. You are going to do armor corrosive. Damn it! Why do you keep doing... Oh wait, no, this is still fine. This is still fine. This is still fine. We were supposed to break in this turn. This was part of the plan. I'm overreacting for no reason. I was expecting everything to go to crap again. Alright, and now we have all the BP in the world to donate to Prim, who will then base boost the CLSP for a lot of damage. He's in the red. Maybe this kills... Oh, I don't have the stuff for it. Yeah, I guess we can send the spear. It was enough. Spear did a lot of damage. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum-bum. Prim got the level up. That's good. It's very good. Da-da-da. Wow! Are my eyes to be believed? The king has been dethroned. Victory goes to Olberic Eisenberg. Like father, like son, I have failed him. Rejoice, fool. You won the battle. Don't you fret for me. I'll just start another winning streak. As long as I have breath in my lungs and strength in my arm, I'll keep swinging this blade. You fought to honor the memory of a man long dead. But is that enough for the likes of me? Archibald yields. Okay, he does not yield. I beat his ass, okay? Don't give me that he yields shit. I beat his ass. For the first time in 4 years, the king will not fight in the final battle. The Black Knight versus the Unbending Blade. Whatever befalls, there shall be a new king at Tourney's End. Alrighty. Well, it's the final fight now. You've come this far. Now you simply have to win. Second place is out of the question. Ain't ever seen the girl this agitated before. You've lit a fire under her, that's for certain. The entire song is like 8 minutes long. I'm not doing that. That is way too long. No. No. Most definitely no. Why shouldn't I be agitated? He beat the reigning king, the one they said was all but invincible. You know, sounds about right. It's a good term to get used to. I mean, it's not like you can shave off your tentacles. Their length is their length. Can't cut that short. By the gods, the devil can take me if this Black Knight thinks he's a match of the Kingslayer. What? Something matter? You know something about this Black Knight I don't? Whatever this Black Knight may be, judging by his previous fights, he stands equal of any king. Oh goodness. I mean, why would you give up on that? I feel like in certain situations, the more the merrier. No man should enter a battle expecting an easy victory. Least of all against one who is trained in the sword by Erhardt. Yet neither should any man shy from battle for fear of defeat. I shall fight with all my strength, and if the gods will that is not enough, then so be it. Agreed? Right, I know how it works, but just make sure you use all your strength. I wouldn't want anything... Your cheeks are turning red, girl. Thwack. Watch it! That wound's still healing. And from the West Gate, Olberic Eisenberg. That's my cue. You kept up your end of the bargain. I'm impressed. And I am impressed as well. You've won hard battles against capable foes. Once you mentioned Sir Erhardt, I didn't have much of a choice now, did I? Lest I dishonor his name as my teacher. He told me a lot about you, back when we were both serving in that mercenary band. You still lost? Still wondering what that unbending blade of yours is for? Joshua fought for love. Archibald for the memory of his father and the honor of his line. I once fought to protect someone, but I failed, and that person is no more. Yes, mayhap I am lost, but not today. Today, I fight for victory. I see you found yourself an answer. Let's see how well it serves you in battle. Then to arms. Let the final duel begin! Let me guess, all of his shit's gonna be blocked? Yeah, of course. Dun 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 dun. Dum dum bum 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 bum. Okay, front guy is weak to wind, that's good. I guess there's no point in trying to even find the boss's vulnerabilities at this point. Well, we found one anyway. Bum. Please be weak to sword. Okay, good enough. At least the front guys are. How about axe? Okay, why do the front guys and the boss never seem to share vulnerabilities? Alright, well, since I know that they're weak to the sword, I'm just gonna keep swinging it. You can actually just break them this turn. That's awesome. Bum ba bum ba bum. Well, that's a shame. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, the boss gets to go twice a turn already? The ads are still here. That's not cool at all. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Well, I guess we better get rid of these ads quickly. Bum, bum. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Might as well send the base boost in. No one really needs healing at this point. Hopefully. And if they do, Alpha will cover it. Of course, he's not weak to that either. Dun, dun, dun. Hey, buddy, you look like you need to pick me up. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. That's not good at all. I should have brought Ophelia in for this fight. That was dumb of me to not do that. So this is bad. Townsperson, get in here. Shoot them. Or that's not helpful at all. Well, she tanks the hit, and that's very, very useful. Alright, so we get to break the ads again before they get to go. Which honestly means I'm just gonna keep summoning her, so that because if it can take a hit, tank a hit from the boss, that's good. Da, 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 da. Okay, so we are letting the boss get a hit here while some of my people are low, so we could just hit Prim and deal with her here. Okay, that's a good hit for us. So heal yourself. Da, 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 da. That's fine. These two are going to be on healing duty a lot this encounter, I can tell. At least until we get rid of these ads. Maybe I should just, while they're broken, instead of AoEing, just try to focus one down. Okay, let's just do a first aid onto her. Dun, 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 dun. Like, should I just, like, base boost or cross dash onto this guy? God, they get 4 turns in a row here. Luckily, the town person tanked one of them. Just don't hit Prim. Good, 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 good. Okay. Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum. Now, unfortunately, this could start a very negative turn for us. Someone's gonna summon here again. I'd hope it can tank one of the shots because the boss is gonna take one here. Okay, so he's cursed. That's fine. So you heal you. And you heal you. Now, curse means you can't boost, right? Yeah, that's fine. We are not trying to boost here. We're just trying to get through these shields. Okay. That bitch just defend? I think he did. What a bitch. Awesome. Awesome, 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 awesome. Okay. Now I think we don't do that. think instead we see if he's weak to spear. He's not. I was really, really, really banking on that. That's unfortunate. Okay, so... we use this on ourselves. Alphin's gonna use Vivify. And I've never used it before, so I don't know how much it, fuck, I really was hoping that would kill. I don't know how much health this gives them. All of it? Not much at all. Okay, that miss was good. That hit was good. That it was not good. Okay. Oh god, they get so many turns. Oh, she's unconscious? Motherfucker. Okay. So we need to heal the shit out of Olberic. Oh, I can base boost the Vivify to give them more health. But we're just gonna give this to you. Because you're gonna be tanking for us, buddy. I was really hoping we were gonna kill that guy. So the boss gets 2 attacks here. I'm hoping that they're low enough that Olberic's thing will trigger and it'll block for them, but I don't know if that would count for AoE, which he might do here. But even if it is AoE, I think that it's fine. I really just want to push damage on this guy. Because like, he has to be getting so low at this point. Prim's gonna stay dead. Tressa doesn't get a turn, they get 4 attacks in a row. If the boss does AoE, I'm pretty sure it's like 580 damage, which means that Tressa and Alphen technically survive it. And then Olberic maybe tanks all the other single targets if it works the way I think it does. I just need to... I'm just gonna push damage here. Okay, so it was right about that. Oh, that's... okay, he's gonna probably go down here. Yeah. But he did his job and tanked everything like a damn champion. And then we can base boost the Vivify on him, which should bring him back with a shit ton of health. Love to see it. Unfortunately, that's Tressa's last turn for being unconscious, but it works. Next step. We have this for Prim to bring her back with tons of hit points. I'm pretty sure we are still safe from AoE from the boss. I was correct. Okay. We have kind of balanced out here. Except for if the boss throws an AoE, but I don't think he can throw an AoE twice in the same round, and he's already thrown one. So I'm just going to attack. That was not enough damage. Okay. Oh shit, the boss gets another turn. Okay, that's fine. That's very, very fine. Super fine. Honestly, I'm A-okay with what just happened. Oh, and that bitch is dead! Oh, and the boss is breakable now! Okay, that changed so much about how this is gonna go. So we're gonna spend a turn healing ourselves. I wish I had an AoE heal, but I don't. Good lord, I want one, but I don't have one. Fuck me sideways. So if the boss does an AoE here, Alphen's going down. That's a sacrifice I'm willing to make, I think. He has the base boosted revive though, so maybe healing him and then having Tressa die is the play. Okay, that works. That works. Now you can just... No, I'm balls, but Prim is low now. And I care more about Prim than Tressa? Is that accurate? We just need to get to a... We need to get to a point where we have balanced out. And we are so close to being there. Okay, you're cursed, which means I can't do what I want to do. But we can hit you, which means that you will get broken on the turn. Okay, that's good. Alright, that's also good. That's good. Everything here is good. Alrighty. You get broken, ya bitch. Now... Is that onto her? Okay, we are now in a place where we are not terrible, and I need to start pumping damage into this bitch. It's fine. So I'm gonna keep pushing damage into this guy. Because if I can kill him this turn, I don't think I can, but if I could, it'd be great. We are all still in a place where none of us dies to anything, I think? Okay. Well, I should have put some significant damage into him. He actually has more health than I was hoping for still. And I cannot concoct a AoE heal. Unfortunately, I don't have the pieces for it, I don't think. I don't know, let's see what this does. Oh no, that just gave him back BP. That's not what I wanted at all. Oh god. Okay, that's fine. Okay, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna do that. Okay. So we're just kind of focused on breaking this guy. I really need you to stop being terrified so you can finally spend your BP. Her, I'm fine with. She can be, you can be freaked out as much as you want, girl. Do we do AoE just to, or we could rest to get rid of the Terrify. Nah, we don't care about the Terrify. Every little bit of damage counts. Ouch. That's unfortunate, but we can break him here. Boss gets 2 turns, and I don't know. This could be... I'm about to do a very bad thing. About to do a very bad thing. This could be the end of the fight, because I'm doing this. I'm breaking him, the boss gets to go twice. And then if he does... Okay, that's fine. Sort of. Kind of. This is one of those situations. So I am going to remove Olberic's confusion. And then he is going to use... Wait. That's not confusion, it's unconscious. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're fucking up. Okay, things are going to be slightly different this turn, because I done goofed. So, remove unconscious. There we go. Now he gets to attack here. Alright, that's fine-ish. He just defended. Also fine. Alright, you get up. God, this is a rough encounter. I think we just have to spend this turn healing. I'm not gonna heal Tressa though. But if there's an AoE, she's gonna get hit. Yeah, okay, fine. Let's throw Grape to her. Okay, Alphen's terrified, that's okay. And Prim takes damage, also okay. Okay, that's fine. A moderate recovery. Okay, need to break this guy, which we can. Now the boss gets his turns here, but that shouldn't fuck us over too badly. Technically. Okay, that's all fine. You are just going to heal yourself. Probably should have just removed. I made a play out of fear, and that was silly of me. Personally, I don't think I have the damage to kill him here, because I don't have the SP. Once he dies, I can get to a place where I can start making good plays. Start setting up, doing proper damage, but I'm just trying to keep myself ahead of this damage economy. Sucks. I'm just going to poison you. It's not much damage, but it's some, and I'm hoping it can do the work. Yes! Poison came in clutch. Okay, so... Wait, the boss is still... He's still stuff locked. That's not nice. Okay. Okay. Well, we have a couple of... Okay, there we go. That's a little annoying. Okay, so I know I've hit him with sword. Haven't hit him with spear. I need to find his vulnerabilities. Okay, spear is really important. That was really annoying. Yeah, I'll get her up. Hey, Olberic, why didn't you protect her? I guess she wasn't low enough health for it to trigger. Oh. Okay. Luckily, he's going at the very end. Okay, so... We have finally come to a place where we can beat his ass. Okay, so she's still low, so we're gonna want to put a heal into her, because we can break him here. Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum. Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum. Because we got these 3 hits, and then we've got the darkness. And this turn is going to simply be setting up for the future. So, I mean, you, I guess, can just, like, Lion's Dance yourself. That'll be important later. You are going to give a lot of SP to that man. And then you are going to stab him. Right, then you need to heal yourself. Okay. As long as he doesn't summon any more ads, we should be okay. Send the spears. That was a lot more misses than I was hoping for, but still a decent number of hits. You're just gonna keep making sure people are topped up, and we are just gonna keep making sure that he doesn't get to do anything. It's on the official record that he is not allowed to have fun. So I don't need to send all of these. So 2 hits, and then Prim can finish him off with the Moonlight Waltz. Okay. We're still not at the turn where we're truly set up. So I'm just gonna stab him. And you're just gonna heal yourself. Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum. 1600 is pretty good. Okay, you don't need to heal, so you just hit. And then you will do a proper burst turn later. But for now, we are just keeping ourselves in the right place. I'm just gonna make sure, because his like multi-spear attack is gonna be the big thing that breaks the boss. So we're gonna make sure that he keeps well stocked on SP. Okay, not if you miss that many times, buddy. That is what we in the business like to call not helpful. But we can do a proper burst here. So we can break him this turn. And then Prim. Oh no, shit. I did this wrong because now I don't have the BP. I didn't give Alphen could have broken. I need to give him the BP gift. Let's see if I just throw in something. Poisonous? Sure. Wow, look at that damage. It's crazy. I mean, I can gift her a BP. Or 2, I guess. You know, that's fine. 3 is better than 1. And then Olberic has... I guess this probably deals more damage though, right? I don't know if that deals more damage than the spear. And then you, my fine sir, are going to first aid Prim. Uh-oh. Prim might go down here. Okay, that's good. Spreading the love. Love to see it. Ba, 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 ba. Okay, it's gonna send in the Moonlight Waltz. Can I break here? Probably, assuming Olberic can hit the broadside of a barn. Yes. So we are going to rehabilitate you to get rid of your debuff. And then you are just gonna stab. And then you are hopefully gonna stab multiple times. Why do I keep you around? I mean, we still get the break, it's fine. But also, useless. Do I just give it to Olberic? Olberic? Nah. Well, I don't have the Lion's Dance is the thing. So, how are you doing on... He's still in the white, goodness gracious. Yeah, okay. Let's Lion's Dance ourselves. Actually, we'll Lion's Dance you. And then you can do the spearhead. And then we will give you this so you can have a bigger spearhead. Although I feel like his sword is more powerful. 3100's pretty good. God, can you imagine if we had the defense down on him? That would have been great. So Alphen... Oh no, we both need to pop a heal here. Yeah. So she heals herself. And then Alphen heals Prim. Ba, 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 ba. Okay, that was actually kind of nice. So I think we throw in the hits here. Ba, ba, ba. And then you maybe break him. Awesome. Okay, so now Prim can apply the armor corrosive. Okay, so we're just going to hit here. The next turn we're going to donate the BP to Olberic. I do not need to give him all that. Okay, so Prim still gets to do a Steel SP here. She doesn't get Lion's Dance, but it's still decent damage. And then... Fuck. I wasn't paying attention. Okay. Shit. It's fine. Carry. First aid onto him. Was that time he did an AoE attack? My blade sunders all. I don't know what that means, but it sounds scary. Just gonna send. We can. Oh no, he gets another. He gets another turn. That's not good. All right, buddy. I'm gonna need you to hit some shots here. That's all I'm saying. I didn't give him the SP. Why am I a potato? It's fine. I can just do normal. It's fine. Oh, but it's still such a potato. Okay. Let me debuff you. And now we still don't have the SP. Of course not. But we have the buff for a little while. So you are going to heal him. And then you are going to SP him. Okay, this could be a little dangerous. Suck a bitch. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. 1,000 spears. Not bad, we can work with it. So he's definitely going to be broken here, I think, maybe. Am I wrong about that? No. So putting the armor corrosive on him is going to be a lot of damage, and that's good. We like that. We like dealing damage to him. So we don't really need to heal, we're basically just wanting to break him, so... Fortunately, it does mean I can't gift any SP to Prim. As much as I would like to. We could technically give him a turn, but he has debuff abilities, so we're just gonna not. And this might just be a rest turn for her. Get some health, some SP back. And you are going to first aid Prim. Get her topped up. And then you are going to beat that man. 4,600 damage, pretty good. Okay, this is fine. Okay, not a big deal. And the boss is in the red now. Love to see it. Do not love to see those misses, but we did manage to inflict blindness. And that is pretty good. Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum. Okay, so he's definitely broken here. I am going to do this. And to cure the terror off of him. And then you are going to attack. And then you're going to attack a bunch. Okay. New round. Prim is going to armor corrosive. And then Tressa is going to gift the BP. And then you, my fine sir, are gonna hit him again. Alright. I think I should probably heal here, but he has blindness. Is that a reason for me to do something here? I don't think so. I mean, I could poison him, I guess. You know what? Sure. I'll poison him. Maybe it'll kill him like the last time I did him. No, okay. It would have been funny though. Alright, blindness. Got one miss. Got two misses. Alright. And the poison's still ticking on him. This is the last turn of his physical debuff, so I doubt we're gonna get to kill him, but damn it, we're gonna try. We're just gonna send it. He's gotta be low, right? Damn, that was not good. Those were some bad hits. Okay, so the armor corrosive is gone off of him, but Olberic's going next. All right, so we are simply going to plumb him, and he's just gonna get a virgin freaking cross strike. Yes. Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum, ba, 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 bum, ba, ba, da, 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 da. So they got the level up for Alphen. We take it. We take it. We got Gustav's shield. Okay, that seems pretty nice. Curse my blade, but the victory is yours. He yields! He yields! All hail the unbending blade. A new king of the arena is crowned. 3 cheers for Olberic Eisenberg. Huzzah! 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 Did you see that, lads? The Black Knight fought bravely, but the unbending blade has won the day. That's a penis joke. I know this one. Of course I did. I saw every blow land, and my own wounds ached just watching. A good fight. Aye, it was that. No shame in losing to the likes of you. Yay! You were so smart. So cunning. He saw that innuendo from coming from a mile away. On another day, you could have been the victor. Aye, mayhap, but today's your day, and I'll keep my word. When you're ready, come by my room at the inn, and I'll tell you what I know. I will see you anon. Woo! The bards will sing of this duel for years to come. All hail the new king. I mean, everything that you said is true. So, yeah, fun times to be had, most assuredly. I won, but I'm no closer understanding why I wield my blade. Travel Benter. By the gods, Olberic, you're invincible, or near enough to be the same. Nay, I am just a man who carries a sword and has learned how to use it. Yeah, Cecily. Today I was better than my opponent. No more, no less. I mean, I absolutely see where you're coming from. Whenever the characters in the game are being loud, those symbols do indeed show up. So, I guess they're heretics. It's as simple as that. That's all there is to it. If you say so, hey ho. What is it? You've picked up an injury there, my friend. You can't hide it from me. If you don't treat cuts, they can get the rot, and then you'll be in trouble. So stop pretending it's nothing, and let me fix it for you. It's my job, after all. Thank you. I shall repay you. Yaw, shucks. You don't need to do that. For sure. Definitely, practically identical. You heard it here first. Cheering and being happy is heretical. Be sad now. What daggers do I have? I'll drop this one. I doubt I'm gonna have more than one person, or more than 2 people, using weapons of a given type. Gustav's shield is awesome. I don't know what you're talking about. Feathered hat, that can go. Okay. So we have enough that we could buy this bow, which is a very nice bow. Better bow than I have, clearly. Or maybe we should cast our gaze toward defensive tools. But that just feels unnecessary. I think I'd rather save for that. That spear is better than Alphin's, I guess. But I don't think we need to get it. Yeah, apparently I was wrong. Which means we can sell the old spear. Get out of here. Well, he's still online. He might be playing more grounded, I'm not sure. He's probably around. He's always around. Welcome. Make yourself comfortable. Yay, voice acting. No, he's being kind and is not forcing me to do that. Hang on, that doesn't sound like him. Jinsuba. Right? Maybe he's saving for special occasions when he really just wants to, you know, twist the nipple. I couldn't think of a term for being annoying. Yeah, you know. Maybe he's just keeping his back pocket. He's got a pocket full of sunshine. I will neither confirm nor deny the validity of that statement, but good God, he's right. Comes from a peaceful village called Grind. Spycraft. I mean, that's a phrase that people would say. He got an idea in his head. Maybe that's just a Western phrase, but I've heard it before. you know, that's what they call a good idea. A good idea comes from the head. A bad idea gets pulled out the ass.
エアハルト殿はそれを確信していた。だから密偵の役を引き受けたのだ。ではエアハルト、ホルンブルグを滅ぼすために何年も。エアハルト殿にとっては復讐だったのだ。そして願い通り。もちろんエアハルト殿の行為を肯定するつもりはない。ただ復讐を果たしたエアハルト殿が何を思ったのか、それは彼にしかわからない。
They come from the beard. If that beard went away, no more ideas. He would just be plain. A little. But it's nice to see another side from time to time.
お前はなぜそこまでエアハルトを気にかける？彼は剣の師であり友でもある。私のような人間には十分すぎる理由だ。剣でしか身を立てられない戦いしか知らぬ人間なのでな。
It sure does. In moderate doses.
話してくれて感謝する。こちらこそ聞いてくれて礼を言う。エアハルト殿は砂漠の町ウェルスプリングにいる。
Yes, deserts. Send me to more deserts game, please.
よろしく頼む。死であり友である男を切るかもしれない。俺はそういう男だぞ。それでもあなたの出した答えなら彼も納得するはずだ。
It'll be interesting to see what that comes down to.
俺も見極めるとしよう。エアハルトが何を思い陛下を切ったか。そこに納得のいく答えがあるのか。今はまだわからない。エアハルト、お前の剣、復讐のためだったのか。ならば復讐を遂げた今、お前の剣の意味は何だ。俺と同じく失っているのか。
Well, I appreciate the kind words. I do plan on keeping up with it. It is a nice hobby to do every now and then, and plus, you know, if you're playing games by yourself, no reason not to. Oh, shots fired! Shots fired in the chat!
どうした？大会が終われば契約は。
そうね、契約は終わり。でも見送りぐらいしてもいいでしょ。
9999. We do not need the German professor.
間に合ったか。お別れぐらい言わせてくれよ。そうだな。確かにその通りだ。世話になった。二人とも。
そこはお互い様でいいんだけど、今度はどこに行くつもり？
砂漠の町。
Understandably.
区切りをつける。そのために。
その後は？
その後、そう世話になった村にでも帰る。
そう、帰る場所があるなら仕方ないわね。
Free's the cheapest.
十分やっていけそうなの。
それは遠慮しておこ
う。そう言うとは思ったけどね。残念だけど諦めるわ。
また気が向いたらここにも寄ってくれ。あんただったら歓迎するよ。
う。ああ、そうさせてもらう。その時までに怪我は治しておけよ。
分かってるさ。俺も今から来年を目指して頑張る。
そこは来年は俺が優勝するぐらい言ってみせたら？
おい、そいつはさすがに無茶ってもんだぞ。
Yeah, it's a little odd, the dichotomy between text and voice. I could play with the English voices, I just choose not to. Why? Why though? Why have you done this? You already did it once. Hang on, let me. Don't. My Scottish is. Don't. Okay. So you want Scottish? Really? I mean, I'll do Scottish if you want Scottish. You'll be butchered all to hell, but... And so did Olberic leave Victor's hollow behind him, with new knowledge of Erhardt's past and present. Now, Olberic must find Erhardt and, God's willing, the truth, even if it means crossing blades with his erstwhile friend. And so to the Sunlands and the desert oasis of Wellspring, Olberic's journey continues. Well, I was asked to confirm if Scottish is what you wanted. Is it Scottish? Because I'll read it again in the worst Scottish you have ever heard in your life. All right. God, Scottish. All right, your 5 minutes have started as of now. So did Olberic leave Victor's hollow behind him, with new knowledge of Erhardt's past and present. Now, Olberic must find Erhard, and God's willing, the truth, even if it means crossing blades with his erstwhile friend. And so, to the Sunlands and the desert oasis of Wellspring, Olberic's journey continues. Why have you done this to me, but not just to me, to yourselves? Because you're the ones who have to hear me talk like this for the next 4.5 minutes. And that's on ye, so ye best remember that, aye? Right, well, we're going to knock out a save here, and, well, let's see. We have Teresa's Chapter 3 here. It's level 34 though, and, well, she's level 33, but Primrose is only level 24, so probably gonna want to do some healing before we, or some leveling, I suppose, before we go hard in. And I also must say, in the term of the discussion between whether cheap is free or not, I'm siding with Lazaric on this one. His argument feels a bit more right, to be honest, no matter what fancy definitions and that sort of thing might be saying. Alright, we're gonna go outside the city for a brief spit, do a little bit, just a wee bit of leveling for our erstwhile party who are a bit too low level. Because, well, they're gonna need some power if we're gonna be doing a level 34 mission. 34, goodness gracious. It feels like this area and region only has these enemies in it. Because every time we've had an encounter in here, it's been against these enemies. But at the very least, I suppose it means we know what we're fighting against. Actually, hold on. Let's get out of here. I need to go back, because I can switch off of Olberic now, and switch to, well, I suppose, probably throwing in Ophelia again, but, I'm not sure. Balls, tits, anus, most unfortunate. Aye, well... Well, just because the language professors say that it's supposed to be said a certain way doesn't mean that we're all going to do it that way. We're free Canadian men, and we can speak as improper as we like. Fancy educations be damned. So... we are throwing out the fireball here, I think. Oh, I don't think I'll be getting rid of it, but let's just say the price tag associated might be the stocks might be going a bit higher. Yeah, the price might be going a wee bit higher, so I'm starting to get into Irish. Shite, back it up. How sure? Scottish. Found it again. Alright, thief skills, steal SP, onto the main fucker. Got to get him as low as we can. Alfin's already looking a wee bit hurt from all this. But we have the rehabilitate to get rid of the blindness. Because now we can break the big man. Oh, don't worry, I got my stopwatch right over there, so... trust me, as soon as the 5 minutes are up, this voice is going so far away. And not coming out again for quite some time. Throwing a Trade Tempest. That'll break main man. That archer gets a shot off, but that's not a big deal. Double strike onto him. Aye, that's fine. Apparently, I'll start to have a plug-in for OBS for the stopwatch so that it can be displayed on the screen for when I start it. That way you'll have a visual indicator on the screen as to when it will stop. Speaking of which, it is now 5 minutes and 5 seconds, so the stopwatch is turning off, and so is this voice. Yeah. Yeah, Scottish and... Because Scottish is like... Yeah, don't you worry. Scottish is like harsher and more gravelly, at least when I project Scottish accents, then Irish is like softer. It is the easiest way for me to differentiate between the two at any given time. But then people are just gonna ban the word balls, and I'm gonna lose every time. I mean, technically, that is within the rules, but it'd just be... You don't talk that much differently from me. We both just talk Canadian. Fuck me. Holy balls, that's not good. I haven't been paying attention at all. Well, this definitely needs to happen here. Because it breaks that guy, which takes away 2 turns, which is very important. Unfortunately now, we're kind of kerfuckled. I mean, I could just cast this, break him, and hope it doesn't target Tressa, but that feels like a bad way to go about it. I think we just need to throw a big res onto Elfin. So Tressa to go down, but that's okay. We can just bring her back. That poison sucks, though. And then just another one of these. Some of these are not bad ideas, to be honest. Banward could definitely be on the table. You did see amputation, but it's not actually a healing move. It's just you take your axe and bonk the enemy with it, and that's basically how it works. That's all there is to it. Surely that poison isn't gonna do 380 damage, right? Surely not. That'd be ridiculous. Okay. Well... Indeed. Definitely need to heal you. And you can heal yourself. Alternatively, we can just remove his poison. That feels better in the long run. Good guy, Olberic. Okay, and luckily we can break this. Balls! Damn it. Bless you. Bless you. Okay. We're good now. Let's throw in the Trade Tempest, so that will definitely break Main Man. I feel like this guy should be weak to... Well, he wasn't banned the word I mean, at that point, you just say, or, But in the heat of the moment, who friggin' knows what I'd say? You know full well that in the heat of the moment, I will just start throwing out random words. Also, they're 2 separate words, so if you ban is on the table. Because they're 2 distinctly different words. Because they're my rules and I get to make them how I want. Okay, that should get rid of... It did not deal much damage at all, in point of fact. Can you stop missing? That's... You're literally... What's the point of you? So we are going to heal Olberic here, because if Prim gets targeted with an attack, Olberic will just tank it. So that should work out. Well, unless you do that. That's cheating. This bitch. Can I just break him here? Yes. Yes, I can. That gives me a turn. We have Vivify for Prim. Okay. Yay! You have the power and have full permission to do that anytime you want. That is on the table. Okay, sounds good. So I need to do some healing here. And I deeply miss having AoE. Preserving your calm is not being an asshole. That's a perfectly reasonable thing to do. I think we can just kill him here, right? He's got to be looking low-ish. Yeah, he's looking... Yeah, we can take care of this. Who needs healing? We can just kill. I say that, I don't think we can kill him here. Yeah, definitely not. What sort of craziness am I thinking? Man, I do not want to spend this turn just throwing out grapes. What's the alternative? Just hit him with a boosted cross strike? It's not going to kill him. And yet, I'm still doing it. Well, he's red. I have 4 turns here. I can make that work. Yeah. We really need to finish that run at some point. Well, they both leveled up, that's good. So that's a level 34 zone. And her quest is level 34, so we've basically been fighting enemies like that for her quest. Which, that is difficult enough as it is. To fight an actual, like, story boss at that level, I definitely think we're a long ways away from being there. But it's a step in a direction. We do need this. And I need to level them up anyway, so switching Olberic out for Ophelia. Probably not a great idea. But on the other hand, not having Ophelia is so damn painful that we're gonna do it. Because I need it. My soul needs help. And only Ophelia can provide it. I have no idea where the tavern is in this place. It's down here somewhere. There it is. Are we gonna do that? Switch out Olberic. He is high level. Having Ophelia in full time, then just switching out the secondaries. Yeah, of course I have a soul. What would possibly leave you to believe that I do not have a soul? I'm obviously possessed of one of superior quality and make. Oh, I never gave him a staff. I mean, that makes sense, I guess. If souls are vehicles, I'm running a Ford F-150. Okay, so I do need to give you this. And then equipment. Definitely want the higher elemental attack. And we can throw on Gustav's shield, I guess. Unless we have something better. We definitely don't. That is by far the best shield we've gotten. Mental attack, love to see it. And then she has the shit ton of SP, right? 185, yeah. So we don't really need to worry about giving her the scarf. So it can stay where it was. And then we can go back to the outside. But Ophelia needs SP. Don't really want to rest for it. It's 60 SP. That's tons. Come on, enemies, fuck me up. Do I have evasive maneuvers on? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Aha, sucker! Ugh. Alright, well, let's start testing some vulnerabilities. I am scared. Okay, that's not too bad, I guess. Goodness gracious. They're gonna be weak to friggin' sword, aren't they? That's fine. They're gonna be weak to fire? Should probably just friggin' analyze them at this point. Goodness gracious, I missed AoE healing. Okay. How about dark? Okay, they're weak to dark. Ice. No. How about, have I tested spear? No, I tested axe. Okay. Okay, so I know it's not axe. It could be bow. It is bow. Okay. Oh! That was an unreasonable amount of damage that it just threw at me. And I do not appreciate it. So she can just heal herself. Bonk. Okay. So with a shot, it's probably sword in that case. Now, unfortunately, I don't really have the damage. Well, okay, I guess I do have damage. But they also have a lot of damage. And so there's nothing that she can do. Who even is your summon? Did you just heal Alphen instead of Tressa? What? Why? What is the point? Let's do a boosted first aid on yourself. And then... I found a new strategy. It's called run the fuck away. We're probably just gonna die here. These enemies are much more powerful than I was expecting to encounter in this area. But we need to try and just get away. Alright, awesome. Get me into town! We made a slight tactical error. This is clearly too high of an area to level, which is weird. Usually, like, as weird as it is, usually 9 levels under level is a fine place for me to grind, historically. But clearly that is not the case. In that case, where would we have to go? I mean, we could just go down to do this quest. Do Alphins instead of Tressas. That's 32. What level is the zone outside? 29? That is more reasonable. What do we have in here? So I do think we're just gonna buy all of these. Because those are what Alphen can use to make AoE heals, I'm pretty sure. I should save in this town, to be perfectly honest. Oh god, that just looks terrible. Part of me wonders if I should switch out Ophelia for someone lower level, because I do need to be leveling up these people to get to their quests. Damn. Someone's got patience. Good on ya. Also, did gingers eat souls? I think that was part of the folklore. Fuck it, we have 2 healers already. And if we're going out into the zone, that might actually be Ophelia's. No, because there's probably going to be in the north, if I had to guess. But I mean, we could take Tyrion in. Ah. So, you're saying that you married a metaphorical tentacle monster? Seems perfectly fitting. Yeah, we'll take Tyrion. Is that the only thing they suck out of you? Anyway. Makes sense to me. Okay. So you have that sword, that's fine. Equip this shittier one. Okay, give me my good dagger. Then you can have the shitty dagger. In fact, give me the good sword too. Okay, and then shields. So tell me what you want, what you really want. I'll tell you which one, what I really want. I wanna. Anyway. Get me to this town. I'm losing my mind. Okay. Now we can do it. And this is Alphin's, right? So it's fine that we're leveling him. Yep. Okay. This area should be a little bit better for getting levels in. Ooh, and there is... Okay, I've already been there. Wait. Oh no, right, because the healer is, for some reason, not the actual healer, it's the alchemist. Which one I guess makes sense. It's not... whatever. Big frog. Big frog. Well, I guess we'll just break him now. And then test you. Guess I should probably wake him up. And that is definitely sleep. Damn. Not weak to axe either. Dude, really? I mean, I guess I'll just keep doing him since he has the spell. Oh damn, she counterattacked with each one. That's great. So I already tried the dagger on him. So he's weak to sword, so we can handle that. Rehabilitate onto you, get rid of the sleep. Bum, 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 bum. And then break you. And they're broken, I guess might as well do this. If nothing else for the damage. Oh, and that bitch is weak to it. Love to see it. Let's try and get rid of this little guy, I guess. Did a singular point of damage to that guy. Let's go. But he is going to be the high level here, so it all makes sense. You know what, maybe I should actually just do the armor corrosive. That was a lot of damage. Uh-oh. Okay, that's a good hit. And we'll give the first aid to you. I probably should have given the BP, or yeah, should have done a BP transfer to him. One whole damage. God, he's so hearty and deals so much damage. Let's do this just to make sure in case there's some misses. God, this guy isn't really dangerous. He's just gonna take forever to kill because he has so much health. Dun, 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 dun. Sure. Give him the boost. Give him the heal. That's fine. Let's see if you're weak to balls. Okay. Actually, let's put a corrosive onto you. Oh wait, nope. Put that away. He's not broken yet, dumbass. Now he's broken. Alright, let's try this again. Alright, he's not weak to bow. Well, I guess it doesn't have to be a weapon. It could be like a normal element type. God, even with the boost and the defense down, it deals no damage. I guess we can check if he's weak to cold. Wait, not cold. He's such a tanky bitch. Ugh. Yep, there's nothing. Oh wait, he's weak to wind. I'm stupid. I keep forgetting that he has wind. Because he's secondary jobbed into alchemist. So we can definitely break here and then worry about healing afterwards. The wind seems to be dealing more damage than the swords, but also she just has more. She's higher level than they are by a significant amount. So it makes sense. And then we will put the first aid into Tyrion. Okay, that's not too big of a deal. We can actually break him here, hilariously. Rehabilitate her. And then she can make 2 attacks with the sword. Tyrion's still asleep until Alphen's turn. Maybe he's weak to dark. Oh, he is weak to dark. surely you're getting close to dead by now. Surely. Thank goodness. Is it decent XP at least? I mean, not really. Ugh. That was not worth. That is definitely one of the issues that this game has. Leveling kind of sucks. Uh-oh. That is not what I wanted to see. At all. Well. Alright. At least that's weak to dagger. So we can... I'll have to hit this guy twice. Okay. Okay. That slightly changes what... Or I guess doesn't change the plan, but it does make things a bit more complicated. And I don't have Hunit for the increased accuracy. Oh boy. Well, that's just rude. God, they still have so much hit points. This thing apparently has a very high evasion. I think I need to heal here, but Alphen can do that. Again with the misses. You don't love to see it. Okay. So, we're going to rehabilitate Prim. And then you are going to heal yourself. That's fine. There we go. We got the break. Ooh, he does not. I don't like that. This dude is just a gigantic pain in the ass to kill. Well then, see if you're a bit more accessible, we'll say. Again onto Prim. Poison might... Okay, thank goodness. Okay, so this is gonna have to be a rehabilitate into a heal from Tressa. Now that might not be enough healing. Alright, that's fine. Come on, kill it. Alright, now we only have this dude to worry about, who is very difficult to hit, apparently. For no apparent reason at all. Rehabilitate onto her to get rid of the poison. Put armor corrosive on. Then hopefully we hit. Excellent. Well, let's see how much damage this will deal, assuming it even hits. Be really sad if this misses. It didn't. Good. Presumably, that was a decent chunk. It sure was. Alright. That was good. Love to see it. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, leveling this game is so slow outside of story, and you can't just do story to level, unfortunately. If you're gonna do everyone's, you actually have to put some serious grinding into it, which is the big sad. Because I would really love to just start on Alphin's story here, but it's 32? And we have someone who's 7 levels under. It might still be fine, to be honest. And spending like 2 or 3 hours fighting enemies that take forever to kill for not much XP. That is true. There is indeed a town called Grind. Truer words indeed. So let's see what we can hit. This area is 29, so it's only 5 levels above our lowest level. Alright, this is the kind of fight that we want to see. There are no mini-bosses, I'll call them, in this. So that is good. We love to see it. Let's throw out darkness. Okay, so those 3 are all weak to darkness. That's good. Throw out the AoE axe. Only 1. And this guy doesn't have AoE. He's here for one purpose and one purpose only, and that is to single target. Fortunately, I'm beginning to think that no one here is weak to dagger. Okay, so we can break you. We can send in the dark again. Break the 2 in the back. And then so the last person who might be weak to dagger, he's not. That's okay-ish. I guess we can just break this guy. And then I don't know what to do with you. Just send this in for the damage. Oh, and that's weak to wind. That's good to know. Alright, well. I guess we'll just kill you. And base boost this to deal damage onto the 2 broken guys. And I guess we'll just base boost this for more AoE damage. Plus it puts some break onto the flying bugger, and this can break him. Now those 2 both get turns, unfortunately, but not really anything we can do about that. God, my throat is still raw from that Scottish, which, in a different context, could have been a lot of fun. Okay, we can probably just kill this with the dagger hits. Yeah. None of them are weak to that now. So I guess we'll just do this. Oh, I didn't even realize Alphen was sleeping. I should probably have woken his ass up. That is probably for the best. Maybe. I'm supposed to be waking Alphen up here. Eh, whatever. He'll get up on his own. Let's just kill this guy. Ba 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 da 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 da. Does anyone need healing? Prim does. Somebody fight me. Oh god, it's a big boy. Well, kind of balls. It's kind of one of the fights I wanted to avoid. So we could do this. Probably use one of the small ones for the break. Fortunately, it did get consumed. Now we can break you. The two in the back will get a turn, obviously, but they are much less of a concern than that big guy. But I will still icicle to break them. Yes. So how much does this do to you? Not a hell of a lot. Oh my god, that deals so much damage. Did that even get used? I thought I saw the... Oh, it did get used, that's sad. But still, that was good. And he's still white health. That's obnoxiously healthy. Probably didn't need a base boost that. Yeah, no, I didn't. That's okay. Okay, so we can't break him. I do not see a way in which we can break him, unfortunately, because I've tested all these damage types, I'm pretty sure. We are... Wait, she can use sword. She can't. She doesn't have the beep beep. Beep beep beep. Unfortunate. So... in that case, we're just going to do this to you. And you are going to toss in the trade winds. Alternatively, I can break him with a little bit of money at the problem. Okay. Let's just pop a first aid out of you. And then you smack the other living shit out of him. And then you... It's not gonna be much damage, but every little bit helps. Maybe this is enough to kill. Damn. He's a big bitch. He's gonna take a while to kill. He's a big bitch. Ain't nothing we can do about that now. No. But we can break him here. And then maybe, hopefully, kill him. I don't think that's dealing more damage. I should just do the Steel SP. Brisby. Brisby. Sweetie, sweetie, the bitch is eating the booty. Damn. Those are some good level ups. Do 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 do. So Tyrion can probably afford a new skill here. Let's have a little look-see. Unless he's at 5k. Nope. Oh, he doesn't have a secondary class. I need to give him that. Goodness gracious. Alright, HP Thief. And he gets a new... his 4th. Status ailments and attributes penalties inflicted by the equipped character last one additional turn. Love to see it. And I need to give you a second job. I don't know what it could be. It should probably be warrior, right? Who has warrior equipped? On it? Yeah, he should have that. Increase the physical attack, gives him more health as well, but it's basically the physical attack. Unless that's 151. That's 155. Plus it gives him crit accuracy. Okay. Well, he's going to be a hunter. That's just obvious. Do I feel the need to give him more setup? We'll take it. I will take it. And I think we probably need to rest. Yeah. Alright, not looking too terrible on the levels. But it is getting late. We've been going on for almost 4 hours now. And a lot of that was combat and, well, I am busting to pee and my throat hurts from pretending to be a shitty Scotchman. So, we're going to go ahead and call it there. Probably going to pick up tomorrow evening with more of the same if I had to guess, but, well, we'll see what comes when tomorrow comes. But, as always, until then, have a good one.